Oh, I'm stressed out. I'm emotional. Don't like being emotional, but I am. My freaking birthday is on Monday, and I can only feel two feelings: either excited or stressed out. One, because it's just not a birthday. It's like, what is the assignment? What is up ahead? Because this year, 35, I promise y'all, kicked my butt. And mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, it's just like, ooh, I cannot wait to get out of 35. Like, thank the Lord you have carried me this far, but get me out of here. That's how I feel. But even on that, like I was talking to my friends, like, Britt, you got so much to be excited about. So much good stuff is happening. So much bad stuff is happening too. Like, I do not try to sugarcoat nothing that I'm going through. But it's like both worlds is hitting me at the same time. Like, I don't know. And it's like, oh, be still. I am. Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I'm trying. I never even knew that was a thing until so many people say, Britt, you're so hard on yourself. And I think that's because God has shown me so much that I feel like I cannot rest until I see it come to pass. Like, God, you told me this, you told me that. Like, I have not seen it. And I'm finna be 36 years of life. Granted, he told me when I was 26, so it's almost been like 26. No, actually, I was 23 years old. So it's like a lot of the stuff that I haven't seen come to pass, I want it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like, oh, just wait on the Lord. I hate when people tell me that. I'm the most patient person, most obedient person that I know. Don't tell me to wait on the Lord. I know what that looks like. But it's sometimes you need to fight for what God has told you because of but what is being held up from you that you know is rightfully yours. I think that's where my frustration come in at. But yeah, that's just like my little pre-rant till my birthday. 2 more freaking days. Raw Talks TV, this is a full circle moment for me, something I prophesied a long, long time ago, and I'll get into the details in just a little while. Baby, there's my baby. Can I go under here? I'm gonna go around here. Maybe I can go around here. Yes, I can. You guys, so my mom gifted me a car for my birthday, and the first thing I had to do was wash it. Now, stay tuned, because I'm finna get into the details of this amazing testimony. Take that whole car with all this stuff, home stuff, and I'm so grateful because I'm in my age where I need all the things. She sent me another TV, but thanks, shout out to my mom. Chief got his little toy. He left it at his grandma's house. Okay, what's up, you guys? So I just want to do a post-birthday video. Like, literally whatever you ask for God, he will do it for you. You just have to wait and be patient. And every time I tell somebody I know the meaning of patient, baby, I do. Okay, so what you're going to see in this video is me showing you clips of images that support what I'm saying. So in 2017, I had to unexpectedly move from Los Angeles back home with my mama. But my car was still in California. It was actually in Sacramento, where my godmother lives. Rest in heaven, Auntie Lil. And my 2 friends went to go get my car because I told them, like, hey, God is telling me to sell my car. To sell my car, I need to sell it. So they went to go get my car from Sacramento, brought it back to LA. So it was sitting in LA at one of their houses, and I had 3 days to go back to LA to sell it, like in a weekend. I was on Facebook Market. I was doing all these things, asking friends of friends, like, hey, if you know somebody trying to sell a car, let me know. So one of my friends was like, hey, I'm looking for a car. Would you accept bi-weekly payments? Okay, pause. Now this is where you have to differentiate the word of God versus somebody else's word, even if it's a good word, even if it's good advice. So that's something that I know that I face with in my personal walk. So what happened was, I was like, yeah, no, I said, no, I don't think that's something I'll be able to do. But that was after I went and asked my mom, asked some friends, like,
my mom was like, nah, because what if you get in your car and you never get the money back from it?
And I was like, that's true, She's like, if you're going to sell it, just sell it completely so you could be done. So I went to LA, and it's like, people scamming and just stuff did not feel right in my spirit. So, but right before I had a vision of it's some bakery boxes in the back of my truck, because I had a Honda CRV. It was in the back of my truck, and I was like, what the heck is this? Like, what the heck is this, right? And so I'm in LA. I'm, trying to sell this car, but also trying to see my friends, and just really in the space. Like, I cannot believe God's making me give away my car. My car was paid off. I had bought it in 2014 when I was, 2013 when I was in grad school, and I paid it off or whatever.
I do not like car notes.
I feel like if you paying a car note, the car does not belong to you. They can come get that mug at any time, just because I've seen it happen in my family. You know what I mean? I'm like, whatever I have, I want it to be mine. Nobody can come take it from me. So, and that's kind of controversial for a lot of people, I understand, but hey, that's my way of thinking. But anyway, so I ended up going to lunch like the second day that I was there. I literally had one more day to sell my car. I went to lunch with one of my friends who had asked about the bi-weekly payment thing, but I forgot all about that. Okay, we eating, we ministering, we having a good time. We ministered to our waiter, we just laughing. So it's time to go. I go into the bathroom, and the Holy Spirit said, give her your car.
And I was like, give her my car?
Give her my car. Then he brought the same image that he gave me, projected on my man again, about the cake boxes being in the back of the vehicle. She was a baker. Okay? She was the baker. Okay, God putting the puzzle pieces together. So I said, come on, friend, let's go to the mountain where I used to pray at. Let's go pray. She like, yeah, because we both like, yeah, let's go pray this and this and that. So we go do that or whatever. We go to the mountain. We praying. And I'm praying through this like, God, make sure I'm hearing you right. So when we got done praying, I handed her my keys, and she just started bawling in tears. Like, oh my God. She was like, I really needed a car. I had been taking my pastries that she makes and sells on the bus. In LA? You on the bus grinding, trying to get your customers what you done baked them. And a lot was at stake. It could have melted. It could have fell over, anything. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, God showed me some cake boxes in the back of my truck, like some bakery boxes. It makes sense. So she's like, no, I'm still going to. I was like, God told me to give it to you. She's like, I'm still going to give you money. I'm still going to pay you back weekly. I'm like, no, you ain't really got to do that. She's like, I am. I'm like, okay, well, if that's something you want to do, okay. Boom, flat back to Chicago. Did not know that I was not going to be working. I was only making like $250 as a substitute teacher anyway, So the money that I was making as a substitute teacher, her bi-weekly payments made up for that, and I was still able to pay my bills. No lack. So I needed the money. Didn't know I needed the money, but because I was obedient, God made provisions for me. Okay, so it gets better. So this is 2017, okay? What year are we in? 2024. We're in year 2024. I have not had a vehicle since 2017. I've literally been taking public transportation. Living in Chicago, living in Los Angeles, living in Dallas, and now living in Austin. Okay? 2017 to 2024, have not had a car. I've used every form of public transportation you could think of. I know everything about everything. In every city, I can tell you what to take, where to go, how to get there, how to cut corners, how not to pay them high Uber bills, how to split.
I just know how to do it.
I just know how to do it. So for my birthday, I said, God, I need a car. I'm not going to make it in Austin, in this city, without a car because of where I live and how everything's spread out and just not the functionality of good transportation out here. They have it in the downtown area, but that's it. They don't have it in the outskirts or nothing like that. So I'm like, God, I need a car. And it just came upon me like, I'm going to give me a car. I know what my finances look like. I know what it don't look like. I know what I have, and I'm just going to take a leap of faith. And one of these prophetic words rings in my spirit so hard. You got a lot of faith, but you ain't reaching for nothing. I said, oh, well, I'm finna reach for some more stuff. So I had it in my spirit to go look for a car. I was looking at Honda. I was looking at Toyota. And I'm like, cool. Me and God talking through this thing. And then I was telling my mama and stuff like that what was going on and this and this and that. And then I had a thought man, my mom should just give me her car, right? But I didn't say it because I asked her prior to me getting in July when I was at home and I was helping her get the car ready to sell it, doing the maintenance on it and everything like that, posting on Facebook Market to sell it. But when I was cleaning out the car, I felt like the Lord said, this your car. But when I asked my mama about it, she was like, hell no. I'm like, I'm selling my car. I ain't mad at you, Ma. It's your car. Do what you need to do. So fast forward to now, September, when I was telling my mama, about what was going on, I literally felt to say like, hey, mom, let me get the car again. But I never asked her because of her first response. So I didn't say nothing. So I get off work and my mama calls me. And I'm like, Mom, what's wrong with you? Because she was crying. The Lord told me to give you my car. You come too far. You can't fall now. And it wasn't even tears of sorrow. It was tears of joy and tears of obedience. Like my mama felt an urgency to obey the Lord and do everything specifically how he said do it. And she said, I remember you shipping your car the last time and the Lord told me ship it to you. That's what he told me. Y'all, do y'all know that the car that my mama gave me is the same car I gave away? That was a 1997 Honda CR-V, 1997. Good car, running car. My mama had the same car. 2004 Honda CR-V silver. And if you haven't read my book, Blind Faith, I talk about how I had to sleep in my car. I was on my menstrual cycle, and I wish I had tinted windows so nobody would look at me sleeping in my car. This car has tinted windows. It has upgraded CD player. Just a good car. Hondas are good cars anyway. And I used to always say, for the however many years it's been, oh, God gonna give me a car and I ain't gonna have no car note. Just like I gave a car away, he gonna give it to me. I said that repeatedly for years. Anytime somebody asked me, why you ain't get a car? Why you didn't get that? I just didn't feel led to. I did not feel led to. And I was adamant about that thing. God is going to give me a car. He's going to do it. For my birthday, the day before my birthday, this car came. My mama shipped the car and it came. And it's just such a blessing to see something come full circle. And the death in life lies in the power of the tongue. Whatever you speak, it will manifest. Literally, I am a living testimony. I do not sugarcoat nothing. I do not hide nothing from y'all. And I'm telling y'all this so that you can increase your faith level. And whatever you've been praying for, whatever breakthrough, whatever family member, whatever job, whatever career, whatever location, whatever child, whatever grandparent, whatever friend, it do not matter. God is going to answer. Stay consistent in what you ask. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened unto you. Pray without ceasing. Pray with all supplication and thanksgiving and joy in your heart that God is going to do exactly what he said he's going to do. I'm telling y'all. I'm literally in the same car that I gave away in 2017. What? I don't care about all the fancy looking cars. I'm going to have that when I'm a millionaire, trillionaire one day. But this right now, baby, this is my glory. Because I want to be down. It's what you're going through. This is my Moesha car, okay? So I'm leaving Grimaldi's. I went to eat by myself on my birthday.